I tried this shit. Oh, excuse me. Tried this on Tuesday. It wouldn't upload. I was getting nervous. I was like, man, have I done did something wrong? Have I done said something wrong? Now my daggone YouTube ain't gonna let me do no more lives. But I reckon it's working. It looks like we live on here now. So that's all that matters. So here on this special episode today, we're gonna be scratching an entire book of. Nah, I'm just playing. These are my old tickets. Speaking of them old tickets, I meant to tell y'all, I won a lot more than we thought we won. I ain't very good at damn looking at tickets under pressure like that. So here's all these big winners we got. Woo, woo, woo. I need to go cash them in. Me and my buddy's supposed to go cash them in and get some more. We ain't done it yet, but we're going to do it here for too long, I reckon we're going to do it. And get me one of these here Mountain Dews. Uh-oh, look out now. Word pimp. Lip is in the house. We got Lip in the house. What is up, pimp? I was just on here talking a little mess about these tickets, man. You know, I don't know if you've seen or not. We won a lot more than we thought we did. You remember, we thought it was a massacre. We thought it was a slaughter. But we ended up winning a little bit more. What up? What's up, John Smith? What's up, my guy? Glad you in here. I was just going over these tickets telling Pimp that we won a lot more than we thought we did. But I ain't messing around with no tickets today. We're going to get on it later. What's up, Keena? Hey, girl. But like I said, we're going to get back to this another day. We're supposed to go in on them and go get some more. But we ain't scratching today. Today I want to talk some more about some videos. But before I get into that, I got to say one more thing. Look at all these folks coming in here. What's up, White Wonder? What's up, White Wonder? My man. But since we're here, I want to go ahead and say one thing, man. I'm so excited. This is so awesome, man. We hit 2,000 subscribers. I know that's crazy, man. It is to me anyway, because just a few months ago, I was jumping up and down about 100. We was blowing beaver dams up, jumping up and down about 100 subs. And then we was excited about 1,000, and bam, now we're here on 2,000. I think we got like 2,037. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. All kind of stuff's been happening on this channel, man. I got to shoot me a 50 cal. I'm sure some of y'all probably done watched that video, and most of y'all probably have. And if you have, thank y'all so much for watching it. That was awesome, man. That's something I've always wanted to do in my life that I ain't never got to do. Oh, I got a like up there. Thank y'all for the like. That's something I've always wanted to do. I ain't never got to do, and I got to do that. That was freaking awesome, man. But finally got done with the hay bale series. I didn't get to blow it up as big as I thought. I need to get down there with some kind of metal detector or something and try and find all them bullets if they didn't go flying out too far, because I'd love to find that 50 cal bullet. That damn, here's the shell casing for that one. Look at that. Look how big that was. That thing is huge, man. Look at that up next to my finger. That 50 was bad, dude. I'm thinking about buying it. I want to buy it. If he'll sell it to me, I'm going to buy it. I ain't going to tell y'all if I do. I'll just show up with it one day. But since we're here talking about it, since we're done with the hay bale, I want to move on to the car series. So I got big plans for the car series. This is going to be a 3-part series, just like the hay bale series was. This is going to be a 3-part series. I got a car. It's got 500,000 miles on it. It's a Ford. Shout out to Ford, by God. It's got 500,000 miles on it. My buddies let me get it. The plan is to jump the pond. We're going to launch it up off the pond. 2 likes. Shout out to the 2 likes, baby. I love y'all in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Love the thumbs up, pimp. We're going to jump the pond levee. Now, I ain't decided if I'm going to get somebody to drive it yet. I'm kind of nervous because I don't want nobody to crash out and get hurt. So we might just back it up from the pond levee and lock the steering wheel with something. Maybe put like some broom handles or something in the steering wheel, lock them by the headrest, and mash the pedal down with some kind of rock or something like that and just sand it. Now, I wanted to jack it up in the rear end, put a jack up under it, jack it up in the rear end, get the gas going like that, and then just drop the jack and let it go. But I think the car is a Ford Edge. I think it's going to be a front wheel drive car. So that right there is going to kind of mess us up a little bit. It ain't going to be as easy to jack it up and drop her down. But I think if we can stick something up on the gas pedal, it's going to send her up the ramp anyway. It doesn't matter. That's the whole plan. It's just to send it. I'm hoping the car don't hit the pond levee and bounce and hit the pond levee like that and crash and then go blow out the airbag, because that'll mess up the whole video. I'm hoping we can get it, go over the levee, and depending on how fast we're going, we're probably going to clear the pond. I really don't want it to land in the water because I don't want to get all that gas and all that stuff in the water. So I think the goal is to send it all the way up over the whole pond. What's up, Carter? What's up, my man? Man, I got all kind of friends up in this chat, man. I appreciate all y'all joining in, man. I appreciate that. But once we get the car and we launch it up over the pond, just say we make it over the pond. Everything works great. Crashes out, wherever it lands, it don't matter. Runs off in the woods, whatever. We'll go get it and drag it back out. Once we got the car dragged back out, we're going to move on to the second part of the series, which is going to be penetration tests. Because y'all, I kind of enjoyed this video with going through the hay bales and seeing what could penetrate through them and what couldn't. You're going to blow it up afterwards. I'm getting to that. Hold on. I'm getting it. We're only on part 2 now. So on part 2, I want to shoot through it. I want to go through all my guns again. We're going to do the same thing. Hopefully, by God, I hope the car's still running. I hope the car's still running, because if it is, and I can get that 50 again, we can see, can I shoot through the motor with that 50 and shut it down? But if it'll go through that car motor and shut it down, how come it didn't get through that hay bale? I don't know. We might have to go back and revisit that hay bale series in a little bit, but back to the car thing. We can shoot through the car with every single gun we got. We can see which ones go through. Would you be safe in yonder with them, and which ones you wouldn't be? Then, once we get done with that, that's when I want to move on to the blowing up. But I ain't necessarily going to blow it up, because I don't know if I can blow up anything like that on the channel. I don't know if I might get like a Homeland Security or somebody after me, man, blowing up cars and stuff. But I do have an idea. You remember when that hay bale, when we blew it up with the tannerite, and it didn't blow up all the way, it contained most of that shock. What if we cut a hole in that and then stuffed it with the tannerite, and then put like the bowling ball or something behind that and try to shoot it at the car? Like I said, make a cannon out of a hay bale and shoot that at the car. So that would be like the third part of the series. First, jump the car over the pond. Second, penetration tests through the car, see what guns get through them the best and what guns ain't gonna get through them. And then third, get a brand new hay bale down there, saw a hole in the flat side of it, pack it with, say, I don't know, maybe 4 pounds of tannerite, not that much, just a little bit, just enough to get a big boom, but enough where that hay bale gonna contain it. And then whatever we stuff in there, have it fly out and hit the car. I want to do a bowling ball. I want to try and make a bowling ball hay bale cannon to shoot the car with. That's my goal. On the part 3, that's my goal. Jump the pond part 1, bullet penetration part 2, hay bale cannon through the car part 3. Now I'm gonna go scratch the car after that, and then I'm gonna move on to I got other ideas and stuff written down over here. Don't be trying to pause and look, because this is live. You can't do that. But I'll be talking to y'all the whole time. That's what I come on here for. Wet, penetrate, blow up, good combo. Yeah, wet, penetrate, blow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I think it's going to be a good 3 likes in here. 3 likes. 3 likes. That's what I'm talking about, man. I appreciate all y'all, man, joining in, watching, interacting, and chatting with me, and all that good stuff. Deal stuff it. Joshua, deal stuff it. What's deal stuff it? I don't know what that means. I don't know. You're laughing. Oh. Hey, dude, heck yeah. And hey, Memorial Day weekend, I hit a damn mile whoop. Gosh damn, boy. This guy's wild. Oh, man, y'all been on here right now. I ain't even seen it, man. Well, then I appreciate it, Joshua, coming up on here. Damn. You know I can't read real good, Papa. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't read real good. But I appreciate you being on here. I see John Swift. John Swift, this guy is wild. Who, me? No, I ain't wild. Sorry, bud. Stuff that bale. Stuff that bale. Oh, okay. Yeah. Stuff the bale. Yeah. 100%, brother. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Cut the hole in that thing. Stuff that bale, man, by God. Put it in there and send it out. Who knows what all we can shoot out of it. Just imagine if it worked. Just imagine if it worked and we had a working hay bale cannon. Ain't nobody never done that before. Ain't nobody got no working hay bale cannon. We'd be the only one on this channel. We'd probably be famous for it. They'd probably be like, by God, they got a hay bale cannon down yonder at the farm. They'd probably be talking about it at the cafe down here. I'd hear about it when I go in yonder to get my biscuit. They'd be saying, hey, boy, I heard you had a hay bale cannon. Shit, maybe so. What if I do? We do it big up here. Damn right. Hey, that's how we do it. Bale cannon might be the shit. Yeah. Hey, bale cannon gonna be the shit. I'm telling you, jump in this pond. I need somebody. No, I can't get somebody to jump. I'm scared somebody's gonna jump it and jump too far and get hurt. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get it to jump. How am I gonna get it How far back do I need to go? How am I going to lock the steering wheel and send it? I don't know, y'all. It's going to be a crazy video because, by God, whenever it hits and goes, we ain't got no way to stop it. If it stays on the gas and keeps going, how are we going to stop it? It's going to be wild. It's going to be an exciting video for y'all, I promise you. Hell, it's going to be exciting for me. I'm excited just to do it. I've been wanting to jump a car over that pond for a long time. I got 3 ponds. One is little, one's littler, and one's bigger. So I'm thinking about jumping the littlest one. And because it can probably land, it could probably jump all the way over it and land it. If we jump one of them big ones, it's probably gonna land in the water, and I ain't trying to kill all my fishes and all that stuff like that. Now, if it would jump and land on the beaver dam, I'd be all for that. We could jump and land on the beaver hut, but I don't know if we can jump that far. The beaver hut's on out there a little bit, but we can probably jump the other one. We got to keep doing what we do because it's so much damn fun. Yeah, it is. That's how we roll, brother. Everything we do is fun. I might drive it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Is that a Keith on the chat? Oh, my gosh. I know he'll drive it. Hey, you know what car I'm talking about, don't you? The Ford Edge. I don't know how long you've been on here. We're talking about the Ford Edge. How big of a ramp is it, pimp? All right. I used to jump it on my dirt bike, and I would jump from one side of the levee to the other. See, there's a flat spot, like a plateau, I think is what they call them, a plateau. Where I call it a tabletop in dirt bike terms. That's when you jump a jump and it's flat all the way at the top and you land on the other end. They call it tabletop. But I think in the other world it's called a plateau, like out in the world. So I'm gonna jump over it like with the dirt bike. But if you scoot over yonder, the further you go over yonder, you get over into the water. And that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna guess it's probably about an 8-foot pond levee bank, or maybe 10-foot pond levee bank, that it's gonna have to go up like this. So it's probably going to get pretty good airborne, I reckon. How ratchet strap bottom of steering wheel to the bottom of the seat. Yeah. See, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking maybe wrap the steering wheel on it, or maybe like put some like sticks up there on the headrest to hold the steering wheel kind of straight halfway. I don't know. I ain't never done this before, so that might be a good idea. Yes, sir. I know you're gonna jump at pin. Hey, I'm ready. We're done with the hay bale. We're ready to do whenever you're ready to do the car, you let me know. We can do it this weekend. We can do it now. Out in the world. Yeah, out in the world. Yeah. We're gonna be out in the world, bro. Can't wait to see it, bud. Got to go later. All right, Josh. Hey, bro, thank you for stopping in, man. Thank you so much for joining the chat, brother. Much love, brother. Much love. King's in the chat. Yee. What's up, King? Hey, brother. Appreciate you joining in. Shit, we've been talking about jumping the car and stuff. I got some more ideas for that. Like I said, if I get to 50, that'll kind of go into the penetration test, backing up to part, or going forward to part 2. When we get over the pond levee, once we get it jumped, and like I said, if the car don't blow up or crash out or something like that, we can go on to the damn penetration test, start shooting through it. I'm gonna try and get that 50 again. I done got the hots for it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Got my blood running the other day when I shot it, and man, I'm thinking about trying to get it again. I might try and cop that thing. I like that thing a whole lot. Can't wait to see. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah. What else I was gonna say? Well, I guess that was about it. Because I just really want to talk about that. Tell y'all, thank y'all for the 2,000 subscribers. Tell you about the car jump. Tell you about that. Oh, one more thing I wanted to ask y'all. Listen, I always film my videos is always vertical like this on my phone. I want to buy a 50. I wish you could have shot that 50. Hey, matter of fact, since you're on here, Carter, everybody on here on this chat, he's the one that helped me with that video, man. Check him out. He's got his own channel. He finna start uploading a whole lot more. Cool dude. He let me get that 338. While you're on here, Carter, I'm gonna tell you that 338 kicked harder than that damn 50 did. I promise it did, bro. I promise it did. That 338 is thumping. I wish I wouldn't have had it up next to that 50, and I could have just showed that 338 by itself to really show the size of it. When I got that rifle by itself and I had that round in my hand, that was such a big round. It kicked so hard, man. That was a bad gun you had, dude. It was bad. That other one weighed so doggone much. It didn't really have that much kick to it because it weighed like 28 pounds. But it just had a whole lot of percussion to it. But yeah, your gun got some thump. That's a bad gun, brother. That's a bad gun. I want to get that 52. I might try and get it off old boy if he'll let me get it. But back to what I was saying. I always film my videos is always like this, straight up and down. I was thinking about, because somebody was trying to watch my video the other day. They kept trying to turn it and it was making it lure like this. Y'all think I should start trying to film my videos sideways? Do y'all watch videos more sideways, or do y'all like them straight up and down? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody hit the thumbs up. But do y'all like watching them like straight up like this? Because I watch all my videos like that. I'm all the time at work and I'm scrolling through, so that's how I always film like that. But I guess if I'm gonna make a long video, I should probably start turning it sideways. That way people can turn them sideways and watch them. Leave it like it is. All right. Appreciate that, John. That's kind of what I was wondering. I like filming that way. I like doing it straight up and down like this because that's how I've always done it. So I kind of wanted to keep it that way. But I like to ask everybody's opinion and see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I like mine sideways. Well, yeah. I might could do some. Well, if I film a lot of shorts straight up and down, or I do my live straight up and down like this, maybe I could film a video or two sideways just to see how they turn out. Just see if they if people seem like they them more sideways or straight up, we'll just keep going. Because like I said, hell, the channel new anyway. Thanks for the shout out. And I would have thought the 50 would kick harder. No, you're welcome, brother. No problem. And no, it really didn't kick harder, man. I promise you. It was just so heavy. It was just so heavy, by God. And it had so much. That brake on there was this big. When you look at it laid up next to my hand, it was this big. That was the first 50 I ever shot. The percussion that kicked out of it was so powerful. You know what I'm saying? The cameraman behind me told me he could feel it all the way through him. It was strong. It was strong. Ready to see more. Keep it up, pimp. Oh, what's up, Matthew? Matthew made it in the... Hey, bro, you made it in the chat. Thank you, brother. Hey, man, I'm going to try and keep it coming, man. I don't know how long you've been on here, but we've been talking about the car jump and stuff, and I think it's finna get sick. I got some friends that's finna help me, and I think we're going to go ahead and get to the video pretty soon, so I'm excited about that. Like I said, I'm going to try and get that 50 off, dude. If I can, Carter, you can come down there and shoot that thing. I know everybody wants to shoot it. If I can try and get it from them again, but it's just hard to get that gun, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get it. But I appreciate everybody coming on here, man. I just wanted to keep going and talk a little bit about that, you know, the car jump, shooting the car with the penetration test, and then using the hay bale cannon on it. And I think the hay bale cannon, since we kind of talked about all that, I ain't really got to talk about that much. I think that's going to be, it's one of my craziest ideas I think I had, and I hope it works out great, and I hope it goes through the car, and I just hope it all works, man. I really do. I hope it does. I think it'll be some awesome videos for y'all, and it's going to be dope. Ready to see that for sure. Hell yeah, me too, bro. Me too. But like I said, it's going to be a 3-part series, y'all, so just stay tuned. It'll be just like the hay bales, 1, 2, 3. It'll be the jump, the penetration, and then the hay bale boom, and then we'll probably scrap it or do whatever we do to it. I got my eyes open for a 50. Damn right, brother. Hey, if I get this one, who knows? But man, I appreciate all y'all for tapping in, man. I had so many friends in this chat, so many people come on here. Thank all of y'all. Like I said, we had 2,037 subs last time I checked. Freaking dope, baby. Freaking dope. We're growing, man. We're growing like a weed, by God. We're growing like a weed. Thanks everybody for being in here, man. Thanks everybody for their feedback. Thanks everybody. Appreciate all y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know the business. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Deuces.